Hey everybody, at home with Greg today. Today we're going to be learning how to make kefir. This is a probiotic drink that a lot of people are into. It's really easy to make. I was shocked. So what you're going to need, some type of container that you can leave partially open for the refrigerator. Going to need some type of mason jar or some type of other container to make the kefir. And then you're going to need to start off, you're going to need some kefir grains. Now, these come in little grains, or you can buy them in the health food store, that kind of thing. Very cool to, they're really easy to make. You just throw some of these in your milk and basically you're down. Literally, this thing couldn't be easier, and the reason why people are drinking this is it's got a lot of good probiotics for your gut, so it helps you digest your food better, better energy, blah blah blah, nutrient uptake, all this kind of stuff. So once you get this stuff going, and I'm going to show you kind of how to keep it going, and then what you would do initially. So this was left out last night, and basically it's milk with the kefir grains in it. So, and I can show you how you get your grains. So what you're going to do is you pour it into, now what I've got here is a very fine strainer. Probably should have showed you that before this stuff went in it. So basically what I do is I just kind of shake it around, and you can spoon this however you want to do it. I actually find, some people were doing this kind of spooning action, but honestly, I find that just shaking it kind of works the best. And then, okay, so there are some kefir grains there, and I'll show you what those are. So again, you're just going to use what you used from yesterday. So this kefir has been sitting out for a day. And then what I do is I do this every day and then transfer it into this little container that I keep in the refrigerator. And then we just do this every single day, just add more milk, blah, blah. It's so easy. I'm sure, gonna need a little stir. Whoops. I am sure that everybody thinks, like I did, that this is really hard to do, and there's a lot involved and all this kind of stuff. And there really isn't. Okay, so once you get that down, this is almost down, and almost done with the stuff I have in there. That is done now. So, very easy. Once you strain this, and you want to do this probably every day, and you want to give this jar a stir or a little shake or a little agitation. Let's say twice a day will probably help. That way it doesn't, it keeps it from separating. If it separates into the way, and it doesn't really matter, but it's just a little bit easier. And it turns out this real nice, almost like yogurt type of a consistency. So what we're left with, once we've strained this out, what we're left with is this little like cottage cheese looking stuff, and you just stick that back in there. Put those aside to wash, and then you literally take some whole milk, throw the whole milk in with the curds, and you can reuse this kind of over and over and over again. And the reason why you kind of want to do that is because it's got all the bacteria in there. You shouldn't worry about, like, oh, it's going to be like bad bacteria or whatever, because it's so full of good bacteria that the bad bacteria has nowhere to go. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get, and then what you're going to do is you're going to get a couple coffee filters, put them over the top like that, rubber band, kind of keep the air out, and you want to keep this in a It doesn't have to be pitch dark, but you want to keep it in a, basically sunlight is the enemy. So keep it in a shaded area somewhere. And, you know, I just put mine underneath the shelf over here, and you're good to go. Then tomorrow, you're going to take this, strain it through into this, and this will go into your refrigerator. Easy peasy. What I like to do is I like to use these little, probably not the best thing for you or whatever, but I like to use these little pumps, and they've got, like this one's peach, we've got pistachio, there's a bunch of different kinds. And you can take those down, squirt them in there into this, and there you go. You've got your homemade kefir. Easy peasy. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them down in the comments. I'd be happy to get to them. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy.